Is the Montgomery County market slowing down or is it just getting smarter? Well, right now we're seeing something very interesting. More homes on the market, buyers taking more time, but homes are still selling close to asking price. So if you want to understand exactly what's happening and how to win in this market, make sure to watch this all the way through. And before we jump in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because this is where we break down the market in a simple, clear way so you can make smart real estate decisions. I am Sergio Garcia, realtor here in Maryland, and today we're breaking down the March 2026 market update, what buyers and sellers need to know right now. So the big picture is this: the market is shifting, but it's still competitive. We're no longer in the frantic, blink and you miss it market from a few years ago, but this is also not a buyer's market. What we're seeing is a smarter, more deliberate market. Prices are still rising, inventory is increasing, demand is still strong, and buyers are becoming more strategic. This is a smart market. So let's talk about prices. Home prices in Montgomery County are continuing to climb. The median sold price in March reached about $650,000, with a 7.1% increase month over month and a 6.6% increase year over year. So what does that mean? It means homeowners are continuing to build equity, and real estate remains one of the strongest long-term investments in this area. For sellers, you still have a strong leverage, and for buyers, waiting is likely going to cost you more. So now let's talk about inventory. We currently have around 1,470 active listings, which is up 15.3% from last month and 13.4% compared to last year. So yes, buyers have more options, but here is the important part. This is not because of oversupply, it's because homes are staying on the market just a little longer. So this leads us to something very important, what we call invisible inventory. And here is how it works. New listings comes into the market, homes takes longer to sell, and inventory starts to build up. Before, homes were selling in 48 hours. Now, they are taking 7 to 14 days. That's a small delay. Multiplied across hundreds of homes creates the feeling that there is a lot more inventory. So for buyers, that's good news. For sellers, it means strategy matters more than ever. Now, let's look at days on the market. Right now, homes are taking about 31 days to sell. That's 9 days faster than last month, but 6 days longer than last year. So what does that tell us? Well, buyers now have more time to think, but sellers need to be more precise. If your home is priced right and looks great, it will sell. If not, it will sit. Now here's something very important. Demand is still strong. We had about 726 closed sales in March, which is up 31.8% from last month and 10.5% from last year. So even with higher interest rates, buyers are still buying. Why? Because Montgomery County has a strong fundamentals: jobs, schools, and proximity to DC. And here's the proof that sellers still have power. Homes are selling at about 99.4% of asking price, and that's very strong. It means well-priced homes are still getting top dollars, but here's the warning. If you overprice your home even by 5 to 10%, it's going to sit and eventually sell for less. So one of the biggest changes right now is what we call the 10-day shift. Before, buyers made decisions in 1 to 2 days. They rushed, they competed, they waived contingencies. Now, buyers are taking 7 to 10 days to analyze, compare, and make smarter decisions. But this is a big shift. The market is moving from emotional to analytical. But don't get confused. Homes are still getting multiple offers. About 57% of homes are receiving more than one offer. The difference is competition is now focused on the right homes. Homes that are priced well, look great, and are in strong locations. So those still move fast. Now let's talk about interest rates. Right now, rates are around 6.3% for a 30-year mortgage. And more importantly, they are stabilizing. That stability is huge because when rates stop jumping around, buyers regain confidence. And that's exactly what we're seeing. So what does all of this mean for buyers? Well, you now have more control, more inventory, more time, more ability to compare. But the best homes are still competitive, so you don't need to rush, but you do need a plan. And for sellers, this is still a strong market, but pricing strategy matters more than ever. Buyers are comparing everything. Conditions matters, presentation matters, and overpricing, that leads to sitting. First impressions are final results. So this brings us to the most important idea. We are now in a strategic market, not a seller's frenzy nor a buyer's advantage, but a market where preparation wins. The people who succeed right now are the ones with a plan. And here's the long-term picture. Homeowners in Montgomery County are building serious equity. Values are up about 10% or more over the past year. That means a $600,000 home could now be worth $660,000 or more. That's real wealth growth, and that's why real estate continues to be such a powerful investment. So here's the bottom line. Most people don't need more information, they need clarity. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or just exploring your options, you can call, text, or send us an email. We'd love to help you build a plan that makes sense for your family. We'll guide you step by step in English or in Spanish so you can move forward with confidence. We are Sergio and Sofia Garcia, local expert here in Maryland and realtor with Samson Properties. And if this video helped you understand the market a little better, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.